We got it all set to public. I'm going to walk up to the mailbox. Give me some exercise too. So I'll just take you guys with me. I'm going to turn it around so you can just see what I see. It's not bad out here this morning. It's a little cloudy, but I don't think it's going to rain. Good morning, Melanie. How are you today? I know I haven't been on here as much as I used to be. Oh, bad fog. It's just, you can see, it's just a little overcast, but it's not going to rain. Good morning, Jaja. Hold this phone and watch them rocks. Don't want to trip over them rocks that's sticking up there. I didn't even bring my hiking stick. Should have brought my hiking stick. Hey, Cheryl, how are you this morning? I was hearing a funny sound. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. Hi, Mark. You didn't hear anything. I kind of stopped for a little bit and listened. I guess it was just a cow lowing off over that way. Like a sick guinea. It wasn't the guineas. They're down the other direction. Up still water in that mud hole from the melted snow and stuff. Cheryl's quilting number 5. Hope to finish this morning. Then hand binding. I've not sewed in I don't know how many days. And hello, Sarah. How are you this morning? I'm to my mailbox. Gotta put my bill in there. Put it in there. And out here, y'all know you gotta put the flag up so she'll stop and get it. Hello, Lisa. Where do we want to walk to? We want to go down the road to the highway, or do we want to go up the road that way? Which way do we want to go? I walked down here where this chicken house did fall in. Want to go this way? I did buy this thing. Let me show you. I hadn't got no steps this morning, but I bought me this thing to count my steps. I bought it off of Temu. And so I'm going to try to get some more exercise. Hey, good morning, Patsy. Patsy, I've been meaning to send you go to Grandma Polly's. You go this way and turn and not far. You have to go out to the highway. I've walked over to Grandma Polly's before, but not recently. Do you see that cat down there? Go over here. There's the one building. There's the other one. It's still standing. And that trailer there was inside the front here. But they got the trailer out yesterday and it wasn't hurt. They used that backhoe to pull it out. But it had the metal for my building on it inside there. I'm going to walk over here. It's just a mess. I don't know how you ever get that cleaned up. Look at that. The only part standing is just a little bit up here at the front where we used to stand up here and gather the eggs and collect the eggs. So that little part there is still standing. But the rest of it's down. The nest and the rooster feeders and the feed lines. Now looky there. This metal was on that trailer and part of it drug off when they pulled the trailer out. But this is is the used metal that's going to go on my building. Now, see if I can show you the mountains. I know, it's just a mess. I don't know if me and Terry will ever see that cleaned up in our lifetime. Showing you my views. During the ice storm, Melanie, here in Arkansas, there was a lot of old poultry houses and even chicken houses with the chickens in them collapsed. And that one collapsed. Nothing in it. It wasn't being used for anything other than storage, but there it went. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. I just had some stuff stored in here, but this part here didn't fall down. And this store is where we used to store the eggs before the hatchery picked them up. That just has my junk in it. Just my stuff. Better be careful. Don't want to knock the rest of the building down by pushing too hard on it. When Terry takes the net wrap off the hay bales, he throws some of it there. That's what that is. Here he comes now. He's fixing to go hay the cows, but I'm not going with him. I think he waved to you guys. Y'all remember last summer when we filled that little part there up with hay? He's still got more piles of hay, but this one he feeds out of some. We'll watch him get his hay. No, that tractor's not the one that hit me. The one that hit me was the orange tractor. The one he calls Felina. That tractor we kind of bought one year because we needed to spend some money for taxes. And so, not to get political, but he calls that tractor Brandon. When he gets up here, I'm going to turn around and show you some more stuff, but I'm going to wait till he comes back. I need to stay out of his way, don't I? And no, Cheryl. This trailer was in the chicken house that fell down. And if you look, all that old insulation and stuff fell out of the ceiling down on it. But that's what's going to go on the roof of my building. Hey, Misty. It's a mess around here. Somebody needs to clean it up. We're going to watch you. That's still pretty good looking hay, ain't it? Good morning, fish. How are you this morning? That little bird up there watching. You see it up there in the peak of the building? It's watching Terry. A little mockingbird. There. I could have helped you, couldn't I? Mark said just one old rooster. Oh, the weather's nice right now. What's it gonna be, 70 today? Maybe? Yeah, it's pretty nice weather right now.
That's what we had.
Yeah, tell them about the weather.
Nice weather. Weeks of ice and snow.
Oh, that ice and snow. It was awful.
All right, I'm gonna go feed.
Okay, go feed.
I'll be back next year. We're going down there.
All right. We're not going to go with him. I'm kind of glad he's got his schedule changed around. Back during that real cold weather, he would wait till late, till in the afternoon to go hay. But now if he goes in the morning, he kind of gets out of my way for a little while. But he would put out, it was so cold in the mornings, the tractor didn't want to start too early, so he would do it in the afternoon. So maybe he's back on his routine now. I'm going early. In here, my son has a sawmill and some stuff in there. He's kind of took over that building. And I'm going to walk back toward the house now. And that's the metal for the roof. Just look at the mess, though. And there's logs laid around because sometimes he brings up logs to saw up into lumber. Brandy's in Wisconsin. It's still cold there. Happy, yeah, a day or two it got almost 80 degrees since that snow and ice. Just pretty comfortable. Now, I'm going to watch where I'm stepping. Try not to shake the phone around too much as we walk. I didn't count my steps. Reckon I got any steps in this morning? They've been slow and easy though, hadn't they? Let me see. It's 8:05. Man, that's not very many. 449 ain't nothing. I've not been doing anything this morning. Watch these rocks. Don't want to stumble. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. 75 in Tampa. That's about probably what we're going to have today. It's going to be in the 70s. And Terry went that way. And I'm making steps now. I walk a little faster. I got on the scales the other day and I was so heavy that I decided I better start exercising and not just sit all the time. I don't think I'm sitting all the time, but then sometimes I think I do. My mailbox with my flag up. I'm gonna go down the driveway. And up there's my little quilt shop. That's where the fabric is in the quilt machine. Now, back down my driveway. Jump in the mud hole, but then I get my sneakers wet. So I don't think I'm going to jump in the mud hole. If I had on my muck boots, I might walk through it, but I don't have on my muck boots. Oh, I tell you, Thanksgiving and Christmas and fudge. I had fudge sent to me. Marla Hannah sent me fudge, and I think I ate it all. It'll dry up. That mud hole will dry up. There's the black kitty cat. Y'all remember how pitiful she looked when we first found her? Oh, an 8-hour drive? You ought to drive up here someday, Melanie. Drive up toward the mountains. Before I shut it off and go in the house, I'm going to show you my construction. It's right down there. Can you see my building down there? That's where it is. Down right there. Whoop. It focused on my finger, but there's where my building is. I've not been doing a lot of help on it because I can't. But the son, Justin, has helped him, and the brother-in-law's come and helped him. Brother-in-law's coming back in a little while, too, to help him again this morning. They're going to put some more of that roof on. Because I've not showed you the porch. They had got the porch framed in and the roofing, the front half and the porch part. I tried to get Heidi to come and go walking with me this morning, and she wouldn't come out and go with me. So she stayed in the house. So just the kitty cat's with me. Terry was still eating his bacon and eggs when I left, and I think Heidi thought she was going to get a bite, so she stayed with him. Bye, Jaja. You have a good day. Well, I just had to go to the mailbox, so I just decided since I hadn't talked to you guys much lately, I just bring you along with me. Yesterday, I babysat all morning with Millie and Deanna and little Bubba. They stayed with me till noon. Goes that cat. It's hard to keep up with her. Where you gonna go, kitty cat? All right. Watch where I'm stepping. If you guys are my age, you know you have to be careful when you're walking. It just don't take much to knock you down sometimes. No garden out there, but there's my garden. Nothing out there. Those old tomato cages and still over there, and I think the few okra stalks is still standing there. Well, that's probably garlic, ain't it? I just saved that big rock one time because I liked it. And the little cement squirrel there is what that is. It needs repainted. Can't hardly tell what he is, can you? And this way. I'm going to show Mark the tractor that hit me and run me and broke my leg. It's in the barn over there. I'll show you. There's the tractor that hit me, Mark. That's Lena. That's Terry's girlfriend. And this one, that's Floyd. I kind of like to drive old Floyd. And during the snow and ice, we put the side-by-side in there and hadn't taken it out yet. And there's in there. You want to see the little cubs? There's a little cub and then a A, I think it is. Let me get through these weeds. There's Felina. Got my toe hung on a those little tractors, aren't they cute? They just stay parked back here. And this is another one of those wood cook stoves that I bought. Told you I had 3 of them. But does it look like a wood cook stove to you? There's the base of it, and there's the back of it, and there's the oven door. Still on the pallet like we bought it and brought it home. There's the hay baler, and there's the hay cutter over in the far side. Oh, this is the tractor he tills the garden with, because there's that tiller on the back of it. The manure spreader, chicken litter spreader. There's a couple of hay rakes. There's a bush hog on the back of Floyd. Now, I was going to show you my building, though, right over there. I hadn't gotten there yet. Find me a way to get through here. I hear them guineas. Do y'all hear them? I'm telling you, the guineas roost in that tree. And look at all their droppings. That not crazy? They roost in that tree, and then all their guinea poop falls there on the ground. And there's my bed. The roof's on the back side, and they're working on the roof on this side. The building over there. Good morning, Mona. I'm just walking with them this morning while I had to go to the mailbox. But there's my cabin. Better the ground than I guess. Don't know if I can climb up and over and go inside there right now or not. I can't. I'd have to move some brackets and everything. I have to use that rock there to get up there right now if I go up there. So I'll not. Maybe by the end of the day it'll have. I know. Girls know to walk around it. Crazy guineas, they won't go in the chicken pen with the others though. They're down here now. I see them on top of this fence down here, the guineas. Did you hear the rooster? I did. I worked in them chicken houses 7 days a week for a whole lot of years. I brought I brought this old sign down here. The last company we grew for was okay. But looky there. And one year I was grower of the quarter in 2015. I'm trying to decide for Tyson and then for okay. See them guineas? Nah, we don't use them for anything. Just have around the place. But I'm a telling you, look here, everything's just falling down and getting dilapidated around here. When a fence falls down, you just barely repair it back. The little creek we play in's down there. Bye, Sarah. You have a great day, too. I know what I was going to do. I was going to go get some box of papers out of my truck to take in the house to work on taxes again today. Let's go do that. Still haven't got everything done. That wood there needs split. This is my little truck. And the door is going to make a noise when I open it. You hear that? Something over there makes a noise. But here's my papers that I've got to work on today. I've got some in there. So that's part of my project today. I'm still organizing, sorting stuff out. I don't know if I'll ever get it all done. Maybe. Me ring the bell. Me ring the bell. Sometimes I don't ring it in the summertime because I have a wasp nest in it. The little windmill's not turning this morning. No air stirring. Looks like junk I need to clean up. Here, I've painted rocks with the grandkids before. There are painted rocks. All right, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to tell y'all bye because I got to go in the house too. Here I am. I'm going to go in the house and we'll all go get started doing something else. Went outside and got my exercise for now, hadn't I? Let's all go get busy. So I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.